Got a great little day planned for today. We're going to walk past all of these sites, starting at one of the most historic sites in London, which is the Tower of London. Going to go over the Tower Bridge, walk past some amazing architecture such as the Shard. As you know, I always like to try and get a little bit of street food in where I can, so we're going to pop into Borough Market, check out all the stalls there, maybe get a few little freebies I think you can get from some of the stalls. But I'm hungry already, so certainly by the time we've walked from here, over the bridge, across the Thames, popped into Borough Market, I'm going to be absolutely starving, so that's a definite stop for us. Check out a few little sites on the way, and then we're going to end up at Tate Modern, so a really cool spot. It's one of our favourite modern and contemporary art places, so it's a nice route. I've come out at the Tower Hill Gateway, which is the underground station, and then it's just going to be a walk. So that walk we've just gone on was from the north side. We've walked over the bridge and we've come out on the Southbank. This is certainly the best side to get a picture. As you can see, it's the best angle, best spot to come. And it's also on an evening, definitely on a summertime. This is where people will sit and chill, they'll bring their own drinks, bring their own bits of food, and it gets really busy on an evening, around sunset time. It's a nice spot to at least come and have a walk, so make sure that you do come across the bridge and come and walk along the full Southbank, which is what we're going to go and do now. Standing over 300 metres tall and using exactly 11,000 pieces of glass to be precise, I am at the Shard. So many of you will want to come here and go to the observation deck, get amazing 360 views over the whole of London. But personally for us, we think you're better off not paying that entry fee, which is expensive, and if you want to do something in the Shard, go and book yourself into one of the bars, one of the restaurants, and get yourself a cocktail for perhaps that money instead. So be sensible with your money, buy a cocktail instead. An amazing piece of architecture and something that you should add and check out at least once to your London itinerary list.
Come and have a taste, guys. Come and grab your free sample.
Cheers. Come and try, guys. We've got free samples.
Free samples at every stall. Absolute street food heaven. Mushroom risotto, fantastic. Who can turn down chocolate strawberries? Some of those food courts that we were showing you on the last few videos, they're good for on an evening, maybe on a night time, a bit more of an atmosphere, but in the day and certainly on a weekend, you can't beat this place, Borough Market. There is everything here. The most difficult thing and the worst part of this is that there's so many and it's actually hard to choose. I'm just walking round and round and I can't quite decide which thing I want to eat, which stall. It might be a case of having to go to 2 or 3. Finally made the decision. Come for the pork sandwich from the Black Pig. Like I said, the best one is the name of it. 12-hour slow roasted pork, aioli in there, parmesan, salsa verde, all sorts of goodness, all sorts of different. It's got everything in there. So let's go for a bite. Amazing. Moustache is not much good for crumbs, let me tell you, especially when you've got no apple-free to wipe it. Amazing. Right next to the Borough Market is Southwark Cathedral, literally right next door, you can't miss it. Beautiful architecture, beautiful old cathedral to come check out on the way to Tate Modern. On this week's episode of Mike and Shakespeare, on this route that we're doing today along the Southbank, we've popped into Borough Market, and this is, you can see it from Borough Market, you can see the Shard, so all the routes we're doing is in a nice, easy little loop. The added bonus of this cathedral, as opposed to something such as St Paul's, is it's free entry, as are all these places that we're going to today. So maybe you want to see one of these historical buildings, you want to come and check out a beautiful English cathedral, but you don't want to pay the entrance fee, come and have a look at this one. It's a great spot, and say it's really accessible and easy if you're going to come and redo this video that we're showing you today. Tate Modern is perhaps not everyone's cup of tea, not everyone's thing. It is modern and contemporary art, so appreciate some of the things in some of the rooms people may have a certain opinion on, perhaps, let's say, to be polite. But it's worth noting that the exhibitions do change all the time. There's different artists constantly tweaking and changing who's on. There's so many different rooms as well. This building is huge. It's a fantastic building in itself, even just to come and have a look around. But I encourage you to come and have a look, check out some of the free exhibitions, and if you want to, and if you're really keen on some of the artists that are on at whatever time of the year it is, come and get a paid one if there's someone in particular that you want to see. So yeah, Tate Modern. Hopefully you thought that was a good little half a day out. We've seen some historical sites, we've had lots of street food in the market, had a bit of an arty experience in the Tate Modern. So this little trip, this little half a day, it's got it all. The added bonus is that everything we've been to is free. Like I said, you can extend the trip, you can make it a little bit longer, you can go into some of these places that we've been to and go in and pay, get a ticket, but I don't think you need to. You can do all of this in a short walk. It's probably an hour and a half worth of walking when you add it all together. It's not far, but come and have half a day on London Southbank. So make sure you like and subscribe to follow the rest of our UK tourist series.